Good afternoon, this is Cheese Packet. We're here today with local musician Faye Fantarrow for our first interview.
Yep.
If you don't count the pre-recorded one yesterday.
But, supposed to keep that secret.
Our?
No.
Didn't say who it was.
That's fine.
So we've got Faye Fantarrow here with us tonight. Gonna do a song. Then we're gonna interview her and we're gonna talk about an album.
Yeah.
So, you can take it away or?
Yeah, I'll just go for it. I've been watching you from the corner of the room. Not like what I see, so maybe this could be. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm curious though. Let's get a car and drive to see how far we'll go before our front wheels hit the shore. Say goodbye to the town that always let us down. Who you say to us anymore? Well, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, but I like it though. I can't wait for you forever, but I wait right now. I can't promise you everything, but I promise you now. Let's get real close. Who says I have to love you the most? To want to feel your skin on mine. We've skipped the hellos and all the formalities we know, just to feel a little human connection. Well, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Think I'm falling for you though. I can't wait for you forever, but I wait right now. I can't promise you everything, but you'll always have right now. Still I don't know, 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 I don't know. Maybe I should start with hello.
Pretend there's more people here just to give you more clap. Yeah.
Thank you.
That was really good.
Now our mics are back on, so it doesn't sound like we're a million miles away. But this is really annoying. This is sort of in the way.
I'll put these on now. Should I put them on? Headphones on now anyway.
You can put your headphones on if you want to. It's mandatory.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It feels professional.
Yeah, it does. It does feel very professional in here. It does. It did feel a bit like weird when we first came, and it was all decked out. I had a couple more stuff.
Is this an interview for us or an interview?
Sorry, yeah, sorry.
No, I can interview you if you want. Change it
No,
up.
it's
It's
fine.
absolute power plays.
Yeah. Maybe that could be a thing where artists come and then they interview us, not the other way around.
So, how long have you been doing music for then?
Well, I started, it's like the cliche, isn't it? Like singing from tiny. But then doing my own music. I started writing when I was like 8. But I mean, none of them will be any good songs really, will they? An 8-year-old.
Yeah, but still.
You can always remaster them.
Well,
Yeah.
that is true. That is true. But then I think I started taking it really seriously when I was about 15. And that was when I started to like really knuckle down and like learn the guitar and that. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
fair enough.
Do you write all your own songs then?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what is your writing process then?
Well, it can differ. sometimes a song can take, like I've recently wrote one where it's been going on for a few months, and then sometimes I can write a song in like a night, and that can either be like stuff that I've seen on the outside world or like on the news, or sometimes it's how I like cope with like registering what's going on in my life. That makes sense.
No, yeah, no, I get you.
That
Yeah.
outside world, you're stuck inside or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds like I'm just
It's
made in me
tragic
room to
life.
write so yeah. Shed
No.
a tear.
Yeah, no, but I mean, yeah,
No,
yeah,
but
that's yeah. Sorry, no, that was just really good. I'm kind of like stuck. Yeah. Sorry, just give me a second. Right, okay. What was the meaning of that song then? What was the inspiration behind that?
First off, what was the song called?
Revery. That took a while. That shouldn't have taken that long.
Right, okay. Revery, right, okay.
That one, oh god, I hate like describing this one because it makes it sound like a right creep. Really, you know, like if you see someone just randomly and like do you ever like imagine what they're, oh my god, that sounds so creepy. This is literally like you from Netflix right now, and you like imagine their life or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's what that song was sort of about.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, okay. All right, okay. So, it wasn't about your impression of someone else. It was actually the impressing on them. That's the wrong way of putting that. That was so badly modelled. That was
Yeah.
yeah. So you're not. The story wasn't about a certain person. It was about
Yeah.
that kind of experience where you think about other people. Okay, I see. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that must have been hard to write about.
It came quite easy, that one. That was one of the ones that came.
Would you just sit on Sunderland High Street and just
I
start looking
did.
at
I
people?
did.
No, but I've never thought about that in that way. I've never. Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm just a creepy individual.
No. Understand. Understand. Yeah.
Might start doing that as well.
What are you on about?
Wearing
Actually, Jake. That reminds me. Jake's actually a musician as well.
I'm not.
He did a mockumentary Streetman Jack thing.
You did
Where
what?
like you go on YouTube and he said Streetman Jack.
Why have we brought this up? Out of every
Because this ring was like the ring you wore in like that kind of thing, and you
You
gave it
didn't
to
bring
me.
this up during plastic glass, so why have we brought it?
Just
No,
because
I want to know now.
because you're literally thinking about like Sunderland
didn't-
artists. Yeah.
I did a piss take as a road man. I call myself Streetman Jack.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you didn't.
Yeah.
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Might be private after tonight.
So have you been properly making music since you were 15? Or would you class like your proper stuff is coming out more now?
Yeah, probably. I think the songs that like I'm taking more seriously, I started writing probably when I was like 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, your single, you've released Lines.
Yeah.
How old were you when you wrote that one then?
Like I think I was 16 when I wrote. Yeah, I was 16 when I wrote Lines.
And when did that came out last year, didn't it?
Mhm. Yeah.
But was that song, yeah. So if you made it like, one sec, I'm trying to.
Both of us can't get our words out today. Both of us can't. It was the song. It was the song.
It was a song.
It's
That was
taken-
it. That's what we'll
Yeah.
see.
I think it's a mixture of the song and the amount of heavy drinking we did last night.
Oh, tough man. On it again tonight.
On it.
Yeah, on it again. That's why I'm on the Smirnoff Ice at the minute. Because
Smirnoff Ice. I'm going to say that's a bit of a bottle job drink, isn't it?
Yeah.
Smirnoff Ice.
Well, no, it's because I feel like if I have anything stronger, I'm
You may as well just got lemonade. Honestly, you may as well just got lemonade.
Okay.
What's your drink of choice then?
My drink of choice.
Even though you're not legally allowed to yet, but
Well, if I did drink.
yeah.
If I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Have to be a woo woo from Spoons.
Right, okay.
If you had a woo woo, life
No, I've
changing.
heard of it. Oh.
Life changing.
Woo woo. It's got a, yeah.
You just pretend.
No, no. I had it. I was like New Year's like ages ago. It's really sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really sweet,
Yeah.
but it's just like juice, so it's a bit lethal.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bottle job drink.
It's not a
Again,
bottle job drink
I mean,
at all.
it is the same as Smirnoff Ice, kinda. It's like one of those. It's like hooch. Have you had hooch?
I haven't had hooch. No.
Hooch. It's nice, but
It's just lemonade.
it is just
Is it?
lemonade. It's like
Yeah.
it's the exact same. Yeah.
This is what your Sunderland Roadman drank.
No, that's dark fruits, man, in a field.
I won't talk about my dark fruit drinking either.
Oh dear.
Sorry, this mic is in a really awkward position. I don't know. I think it's because I'm so used to normally just be looking over here. Now
Yeah.
I've got to look two ways. Anyway, yeah.
What's your kind of like? What are your plans for the future with music?
Well, doing A-levels at the minute. There's quite a bit going on at the minute, like trying to get different gigs and stuff, and trying to get more like around the northeast and out of the northeast if possible, of like gigging and stuff. But after A-levels, I'm taking a year out before I go to uni or anything to just concentrate on music and
Alright, okay, fair enough, yeah.
see what happens.
Fair dues. So what's your, what kind of uni are you trying to go to? Oh, you are trying to not go uni, aren't you?
Yeah,
but I do like that,
100%.
yeah.
100%.
But which one have you like looked at? Which ones?
Newcastle.
Yep.
I've got an offer from Newcastle. I looked at Durham, Glasgow, and Edinburgh.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah.
What kind of course?
English lit.
Oh,
I know you hate it, but
honestly, the amount of reading you have to do for that. It's like a book or 2 books a week
So you
sometimes.
just have no social life whatsoever.
You just got to really love reading. Do you love reading?
no, that's the thing.
You don't.
No, but
Why
I really
are you doing? Why?
because I really enjoy English lit. It's not that I dislike read. It's just not like I wouldn't choose to read. Do you know what I mean?
But you don't English lit.
Stop criticising me life choices right now.
Right, sorry. Do you...
I mean, we have reason to criticise that because that is
Stop.
bad.
Stop. We'll pretend.
But it must influence your songwriting then, especially if you are into English lit.
What, you can write a song about doing English lit uni?
Yeah, and not enjoying it.
Get some crackers out
Trapped in my room.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, but do you think do you think that kind of impacts your...
I think it helps, because I think it helps like taking a literal subject but not making it preachy, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a song about Sunderland and like the state that Sunderland's in the nicest possible way. But I think with having English lit, I'm not too literal about that, so it couldn't come across as if I was do you know what I mean? Like it's quite...
Well,
Yeah.
that's the shock. Do you think doing English lit then is improved your writing? Or...
I think it helps. I think it helps a lot, yeah.
Mm. No, yeah.
So do you think by the end of 2020 you'll be headlining?
Well, I don't know. I'm hoping so. There's plans with Ben from Plastic Glass. He's helping out a lot, so we'll just have to wait and see.
That's what I'd say. Well, you've got one single on Spotify at the minute. Are you planning on releasing any more singles or EP or?
Yeah, the plan is to get in the studio, get a few more recorded. I'm not too sure whether that will be an EP or like when you waterfall like your singles.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Is that the Top Shields one, isn't it?
I have recorded a few stuff in there, but it's looking for different studios and things.
Well,
to record.
Ben was telling me that new one's up in Sunderland.
Yeah, Motorhouse.
I think so.
Yeah, they were. I know Plastic Glass have recorded stuff there.
Here is the point where you start talking about Sunderland, and I will
Oh,
not be
you're
able
just-
to
Sorry.
say anything. No, it's
To be-
fine.
to be
It's
fair-
fine.
To be fair, that didn't happen yesterday.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Not
did
s-
it?
Not saying who we interviewed yesterday, because technically
No,
it
seriously,
hasn't came
no,
out
it's
yet.
fine. No.
But
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I've still got an ache at the back of my head, you know.
I think you need to lie down.
You need to lie down.
No, I think you need to lie
Oh, I
down.
do need to lie down.
If she said I think I need to lie down, that means we are probably the most boring people ever.
I think I need
This
to
is
lie
so
down, lads.
insulting. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to
Cheers
go.
for all that, mate.
Yeah,
Make
sorry,
sure
yeah.
bed.
Right, okay. So, what album are we doing right now?
Well, we've got Shake Heartbreak by the Kings of Leon,
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
but we are also 17 minutes in.
Oh, right, okay.
So, because normally we do half, so we do one album and other album,
Mhm.
so we'll have like half an hour on each album. Didn't happen last week though. Last week we spent about 50 minutes on Tame Impala and 10 minutes on the Smiths.
Yeah, because we didn't like it. Well, I didn't. Have you listened to it?
The new Tame Impala one?
Yeah.
No.
No,
No.
it's fine. Well,
Yeah.
saying that, have you... well, I asked you this outside the studio, but then you joke as well. Do you listen to like much big Northeast artists?
Not really. I think it's I'm really like it's really bad because I'm such a like uncultured musician. Like it is really bad. Like I have my little habits that I'll get into and I'll just stick to them. But I did listen to the new Vanderbilt. Have you heard of Vanderbilt?
Not a clue.
I've heard about they're good. They're like they're different. It's like electronic, like taking it back. It's good. You should listen to Vanderbilt.
Yeah, because electronic music's ancient, isn't it?
No, you know what I
Taking
mean.
it
Like,
back, yeah.
no, you know what I mean.
Taking it back to the 80s. When the house music coming out of Chicago.
Is the computer going to reconnect? I hope it does.
Why? What just happened?
It just went off.
Is that
Cable not connected, is it?
so when I said before we came in here, it looks really, really professional.
We also forgot to mention that this place was robbed like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was,
That's
yeah.
why everything's a bit...
Yeah, my only job was... No, actually, Jake would do all of this and I would be here with an iPad that I'd press the, like, kind of sound, you know, like, it would say Newcastle University, they'd do all that, and now it's gone, so I just sit
that's
here.
really bad.
Just talk, yeah, no. It is
So
bad.
yeah, he's got no job now.
Yeah, no, apart from talking.
Well,
Apart from talking. Right,
well,
there you
the
go.
music's came back on.
Right, so
The mouse is going to stop it.
Right.
There we go. But the mouse is no longer working.
Right, this has never happened before. This is... Alright, let's ask more questions. So, have you got any plans for any, like, what future music have you got in the works? Or are you, like, trying to aim to bring out soon? Like an album, that kind of stuff?
I've got like songs in my head that I've got that I want to like concentrate on getting them recorded first.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't know if that's more because the songs that I've got are more, I'd imagine, less album tracks, more like do you know what I mean?
Singles for now. Okay,
Yeah.
I see you. Right, okay, I understand. So, who's your probably biggest musical inspiration then?
My I have quite a few. In terms of like the political message, I think I wasn't aware that you could have that so strong in music until Sam Fender came along.
All right, okay.
And like, so that was like a massive like.
Well, he's a local lad, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's a Geordie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have messaged Lorna saying the mouse is no longer working.
Yeah, maybe. Well, so, all right, okay, so who are your other musical inspirations then?
I listen to a lot of Paolo Nutini. I like Paolo Nutini. Have you heard of Paolo Nutini?
Paolo.
Yeah, Nutini. Jake,
No,
I
no,
messaged
I've never heard
you asked about Paolo Nutini. Do you
Yes,
remember?
I listened to it. Because it has that 40-minute song where it's got like that 3-minute silence. And all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's not the way that
He's
one
good
listen.
though. I like Paolo. Lana Del Rey, she's mint.
Well, I think I've said to you before that I feel like your music sounds very early Lana Del Rey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did, yeah. Lana Del Rey, you know Britney, Britney.
Spears.
No.
Don't sound like Britney Spears.
Britney from Alabama Shakes, Britney Howard.
Britney Howard, okay.
What's that?
She's good as well, she's really good.
Right, okay. So who are your other inspirations?
I'm trying to...
Do you listen to much Lana Del Rey then, actually? I haven't personally, so I don't know. But obviously Jake's saying you're kind of not early Lana Del Rey, so
Yeah.
did you listen to her?
Yeah,
Yeah, right, okay.
yeah,
No.
did listen to Lana.
What kind of genre of music do you listen to? Is it just...
It's like an eclectic mix, really. Like, it could go from, like, Mumford and Sons to, like, I don't know, like Tiny Temper.
Okay,
and
right, okay,
Dizzy
right.
Rascal, he's always a shout.
Yeah, Dizzy Rascal, yeah, good songs,
It's always on,
very good songs.
Indian Sunderland.
Oh, yeah.
I don't-
Dirty Stinking Bass, that's a
Oh.
tune. That is an absolute tune.
That is...
I was just about to break into it there. I was
Yeah.
like, contained
Oh,
myself.
yeah, no.
I don't know if this will get you in trouble, but how do you get into indie then?
Me?
Yeah. You can
I
refuse to answer if you want to.
I have my ways.
As always. As always.
This
I
is...
mean-
well, let's go on what you can say.
No, nothing.
This is an album review show. So what is your favourite album of all time?
Of all time, that's a hot. Well, I've got to say, a harsh Shake Heartbreak. That's got to be up there because any song on that album is an absolute banger, in my opinion. I'm trying to think what else. All the albums. I love Hypersonic Missiles by Sam. That's a
Fender.
by Sam Fender. That's a mint album. So many good ones. That's such a hard question. It's a hard
Yeah,
question
it is,
to
yeah,
pin
I
like
know.
down.
Is it though?
Yeah, right. What's yours?
Well, no, because if I say mine, it's going to take the pics out of us.
Oh,
No,
I know
go
what it is.
on.
I know what it is.
It's Titanic Rising, by the way. Go on, Joe. What's your favourite of all time then?
My favourite album?
Yeah.
Well, it'd have to be... I'm going to choose the ones that I like. I've added all the songs to. So it would be Birds in the Trap Sing at Night by Travis Scott, and then Fleetwood Mac's Rumours.
Oh, that's a good one.
Like honestly,
That's a good one.
and then obviously Igor, by Tyler the Creator, is 100% up
The
there.
2 albums we did in our first week.
Yeah, and Time Machine, not Time Machine, Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd.
Time
It's
Machine?
one.
Where did you get Time Machine?
Because one of the songs is Time Machine, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Or is that on the other album?
Might be.
Right, that one, and then there's one by, what's his name? I think it's Mohammed something. But it's like a
You
Pink
just
Floyd
bring
but
up
jazz
the
album.
music and just list them all.
No. Those are the 5 I'd say. 100%. Yeah, no.
Okay.
No.
If you could work with any musician, dream or realistic, because Plastic Glass did both of them, who would you choose?
Oh man, I've had this question before.
Streetman Jack is also an answer you can't choose.
Streetman Jack. Well, as I've got to say, it's got to be a massive dream now that I know it's
Streetman
a
Jack.
thing.
He showed me in the first week of coming to university as well. He was like, "Oh, do you want to see this thing?" And I was like, "Why have
Were
you
you
shown
so proud
me
of
this?"
it? I'm like, oh, I really want to see it.
No.
So funny. Yeah. So who would you want to work with here?
Dream artists. Don McLean, he was a mint songwriter.
Right, okay.
So I think in terms of that, like songwriting, but I don't know, just some really like out there, like someone like Dizzy Rascal. I think just because why not? Because I think that would be funny.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Well, didn't Lana Del Rey do a song with A$AP Rocky?
Did you?
but
I think so.
A$AP Rocky's like quite relaxed. He's not that hard.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's what I think.
As well, if you could support anyone, dream, realistic again, whatever, who
Support
would you?
anyone? Ooh. I'd love to support Sam Fender. Absolutely, that'd be mint. I quite like Fleet Foxes. I think they'd have a nice crowd. Have you heard of Fleet Foxes? You haven't heard of Fleet Foxes?
No. Shall I have?
We do a music show and don't know these people. I mean, when you said Don McLean, I was like, oh, right, yeah. I don't
Do you know? You don't know who Don McLean? Do you know who Don McLean is?
No, God.
That's actually really bad. Like I can't let that one slide. That is bad.
Well, we've got the internet here, so let's.
You don't know American Pie?
Oh, yeah, I know American. I know that one.
That what? Him?
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Right, okay. Right, I get you.
You know what I thought when I said it? Both of you were just like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, he's a really good writer in. Like, just be completely lying.
To be fair though, I've got a good excuse that I've only been listening to music for like 2 years.
How can you only have been listening to music for 2 years?
Because I was deaf until 2 years ago.
Oh,
No, he wasn't. No, he actually
why
wasn't.
would you say that? That's horrible.
No, he wasn't actually.
That's a horrible thing to say.
No, you literally like would listen to me music. That's what you said.
Yeah, I was
That's
pretty much just main music.
Maybe.
No, I feel like everyone gets into music properly at sort of like a later age. I don't think you're like properly into music.
That's
when
true.
you're young.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but we've all had our Nirvana phase when we're like 13, 14.
No, I never had an
See, I
advantage.
didn't either.
Okay,
I'm happy to say that.
well, that is.
What kind
That's
of
shameful.
phases have you been through then? Like with
Me,
music?
phase it. I went through the classic One Direction phase.
Oh right, yeah, of course, yeah, of course.
Well,
So One Direction phase, and then that went on to, because I like for me personally, rap has been like the one I started with, and I've gone onto other stuff. So you saying One Direction was your first people to? Did you see them live?
Actually, the first band I saw live was Kings of Leon when I was 8.
Fair enough.
I think I've just gone downhill and
what have
cool
you-
from
so
there.
Have
Like
you been probably Kings of Leon fans?
I have
you were
since
a bit?
8, and that is the truth.
Oh, so you started with Kings of Leon instead
Yeah.
of One Direction.
Yeah.
Oh right. Okay.
See, I was a cool kid. It's
Alright.
just gone downhill since then, but it's fine.
Yeah, but everyone thinks they were a cool kid. Everyone thinks they were a cool kid. I thought I was a cool kid, but I was not one bit.
No, I can pretend.
I was going to say, what was the first band you ever saw live then?
Me, I didn't go to many live things, do I? So mine would have had to have been like.
What if you go and do a gig after this?
Oh, actually, wait. I've actually seen One Direction live. I saw them at the Bowl for a radio show.
Did you
that I've
enjoy
got the name
that?
of. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, no, I didn't, because the second they came on, so many girls screamed that I went. I literally went.
It is
On
a
the top
bit
of being
intense.
deaf, I
It's
went
intense.
like a little deaf for a bit, and I was like, I can't actually appreciate this because my ears hurt so much.
They have a dream though, aren't they, really?
Yeah. Would you want them to get back together?
Oh God, 100%. I'd be there, if they got back
Well,
together.
JLS are getting back together, you know.
I was never a no, I was never a JLS fan.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That was the Wanted as well. I forgot names. Do you remember? There's like that time area. There was JLS, One Direction.
One Direction all the way.
There was Wanted.
McFly.
I feel like they were earlier on than
They
then.
were early 2000s.
No, but this is like tens, kind of early.
Tens.
Late.
5 Seconds of Summer.
Oh, I
Yeah.
never liked 5 Seconds of
The 5
Summer, you
Seconds
know.
of Summer. The Vamps were part of that one.
Yeah.
There
I
was
saw
that
the
big
Vamps
boy band phase.
live in South Shields, and for the whole gig, I just kept going, hell yeah! And I kept pissing off the people around us. But,
No, yeah, I don't know who the first one I went to go see. So has music been a big part of your life, or do you feel like it's just something that's come around in the past 2-3 years?
Well, I don't have a musical like, they listen to music, but like music, like, there's no music,
okay,
like, talent there. I thought that was proper harsh.
No,
But,
no, I get what you mean, yeah.
Always, like, listen to music. Like, my dad's a big music fan as well. Well, so everyone, so it's always been there.
Right, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So is he the one that put you on Kings of Leon, or was it
My
you were just
mum.
that cool that you?
No,
Oh, really?
it's me mum.
Oh,
My
right,
mum
okay.
is a cool woman.
Right, okay.
Massive
Indeed.
Kings Leon fan.
She is.
Right, okay, I see. So, what other band? So, before we on about what other people would you want to work with? So, you've got Kings of Leon. Who else would you want to work with? You would want to work with Don McLean.
Don
Anyone
McLean.
else? Wait, did you say Kings of Leon?
No.
No, you didn't. Sorry, that's my bad.
You just chatting shit.
Would you want to work with the Kings of Leon? Oh, it was Dizzy Rascal. Dizzy
Rascal.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to work with Dizzy Rascal?
yeah,
Though, let's
honestly.
be honest.
Yeah, no, that would be interesting.
Wouldn't it?
It would
I
be
mean, I don't think it
interesting.
would work, but it would be interesting.
It'd be like working with
A bit experimental, would be.
Oh, have you heard of? It'd be like working with Dead Beatles. Have you heard of Dead Beatles? Well, they're a band in London. I got told about like yesterday. Well, we got told about.
Don't act all like knowledgeable on it, because what if you were told yesterday?
Okay, yeah, true.
Okay.
But they're like a band that pretend to be John Lennon and what's the other one's name? Not George Harris.
George Harrison's alive, isn't he?
Which is the other Dead Beatle? What's his name?
Ringo, is it Ringo?
No,
Ring-
Ringo's alive.
Is he?
Yeah, Ringo's
So is
alive.
Paul?
Must be
Paul
George then.
McCartney.
Must be George.
Paul's alive.
Paul's alive.
Paul's 100% alive.
Yeah, Paul's still
Well,
alive.
actually, you might have got.
Yeah, there's actually there is a
Oh, please.
one of those theories.
Please.
What into the idea that
No,
Paul
that-
McCartney's.
the-
Have you seen this?
No.
It's like what's the word for a theory that's like just
It's
not
like,
true?
oh well, he's not wearing any shoes on the Abbey Road cover, and on the back of Sergeant Pepper he's the only one not looking to the camera, so that must mean he's dead.
Yeah, they think for some reason some people actually think Paul McCartney died, and he's like just
And
as
there's
like a fake one
There's
out
like
now.
one song that if you play it backwards, it sounds slightly, not at all, just slightly like it says Paul is dead.
Yeah.
That's it.
Who has the time to come up with this stuff?
Yeah.
Very, very.
Old people.
Yes.
Like, I wish I
Some
had
will
that
say
much
bored.
time. That would be nice. Yeah, bored's putting it politely.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So, what is it about the Kings of Leon album that you love so much?
I think it's just because, like, every song that you put on is like, there's not one song on that album that I wouldn't be like dance to.
Right, okay, yeah, see. So it's
Yeah.
just every single song is
Yeah.
just a banger. Right, okay. I mean, I didn't think that.
Did you know?
Well,
Oh my God.
we'll get into that in the next half.
Oh, right, okay, yeah,
I'm
we'll talk about it,
intrigued. I feel like I'm gonna have to fight the corner for Kings of Leon here.
yeah. Yeah,
like.
you'll have to, yeah. Right.
Well, first up, I have got your single lines to play first.
Oh no.
If you want to hear that, I know no one likes hearing their own voice, but
Yeah, I'll not listen to
okay. Here is lines by Faye Fantarrow. It is Fantarrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
It's not always easy to fall in love. I'll hold my hands up and say I didn't do enough. It must be easier on the TV screen. No emotions, just a script and an empty in between. I'll just read, I'll read between the lines. You can take your time. I'll just read You can take your time. It's always harder when one of us is willing to fall. I called it cliche when you told me that you gave me your all. Now I see you with all the girls and it hurts. But what stings more is the fact I didn't try to make it work. I'm left reading between the lines. You can take your time. I'm left reading between the lines. You can take your time. I track the footsteps that we both used to walk. It's like a map ingrained upon my heart and it talks. It says the words you used to say, like how you doing, why you down. But I shrug my shoulders and I tell you that there's nothing wrong. I kept you reading between our lines. I'm sorry that I wasted your time. I kept you reading between my lines. I'm sorry that I wasted your time. I kept you reading between my lines. I'm sorry that I wasted your time. Me and my lies.
I did crash Amber's Love Island party. So that was
very unprofessional of us. Amber's Love Island party.
So they have like an open mic night at.
You performed at Amber Gill, the one that won Love Island?
Yeah, no, I wasn't supposed to. I crashed it by accident. That was like honestly the most embarrassing moment of my life. So you know the Stark. So they have like an open mic night and we got in touch and I was like, oh, can I perform? He's like, yeah, that's fine. So there was a few acts on before me and he was like, oh, you just sit and then come round and get me at such and such a time. So I got the time when I had to go on. And they had like a big, like massive curtain up, like a black one. So I was like, oh, right, well, I'll just stand behind there and wait for him. Turns out when I'd gone to the stage, he was like looking all around Stack for me to be like, you need to go on now. So I was just stood there with my guitar like thinking, oh my God, what's going to happen? So then this curtain drops. There's like these massive inflatable beach balls. So I'm like stood in between these like massive like inflatable beach balls and start like blasting like this like summer tunes. Now I'm stood there with my guitar like, oh my God, I shouldn't be here. Like honest to God, there's cameras there. It was, yeah, that was.
That's a good. That is sick. That is a good story.
It's a horrific experience.
No, but that is funny.
Claim to fame right now.
So what happened after? What happened after you just stood there? Did you
so
just
I was
run
just
up?
stood there and he was like, oh, like, well, no, because I wasn't plugged up because he had to do it all. So I literally had to stand there and like smile. I was like, I didn't know what else to do, so I was stood there with my guitar like, oh my God.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I did want to die right then. I was like, oh God.
This is, as I've said before, an album review show, and you did want us to do Shake Heartbreak by Kings of Leon.
Yeah, I did.
So, what do you want to take it away and tell us why you love this album?
I think I love this album because I love Kings of Leon, and this is my favourite album by Kings of Leon. And I just, in my opinion, every tune on it is like an absolute banger. And I absolutely love Milk. And I know you don't like Milk, but I love Milk.
Well, the drink's all right, but well, I don't know. Well, what would you say, like, critically about it?
Critically?
Yeah, what would you say is good about it?
I think it's just. I like the like composition like of the songs, especially in Milk. I like the way you have like the. Like it goes quite chill and then you've got like the build up and then it like really goes into the beat. I really like that about Milk in particular, but I think of like the album of like over it as a whole. I don't know. I think it's just one of those where you can let yourself go.
I'm assuming you know this because you're a fan of them, but they're all brothers, aren't they?
I'm not sure all of them are. Are all of them?
Well,
brothers?
I'm lucky. Yeah, the Followill brothers.
Oh well.
Oh, there's only 3 of them are.
Of 3 of the Followill brothers.
I thought there's like one that's just a friend or something.
Doesn't look it actually.
No, I think it is.
First cousin.
Oh yeah, first cousin. There you go.
So it's all a family band.
Yeah.
It's quite special, isn't it? There's not a lot of family bands out there. Are they Carpenter's family?
Jackson 5 were under that.
Were they?
Yeah, well,
I don't know,
Jackson 5, innit?
Oh yeah, actually that makes more sense now.
And then obviously Michael became the more famous one. It's weird to call him Michael, just Michael on his own. I don't think I've ever done. I don't think anyone's ever done that before.
Just
I
call
don't
him
think you
Michael.
want to be on a first name basis with him, do you?
No.
What, yeah, true. Yeah.
You're his type. So.
Hang on, so I was going to make the deaf joke, but that's okay. His mates came on once, and some of the stuff they said.
Yeah, they weren't very professional.
I feel like, well, no.
No, we are talking.
Yeah,
we are on.
I can't hear it through the headphones.
Yeah, I think they're broken. I think it's really unfortunate that
this place is literally falling apart.
No, it's a really good studio. It's just unfortunately been robbed. So it's just one of those things. So
it's bigger than Spark, isn't it?
I think so.
Have you been on Spark? Have you been on Spark FM?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the person who runs this radio day, because different person runs each day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
The person who runs that is also from Sunderland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she was telling me about how she's done hospital radio before. And I was telling her how I'd done work experience at Spark before. So that's why I've sort of been shafted with this role on here. Even though I literally showed about 10 minutes ago that I'm not very professional at it, but never mind.
No, we came in for the first time and you were like in front of me, so you just came and sat down there, and I came and sat down here, and we just took the jobs that were like right in front of us.
Well, it's also a case of I've got Spotify and you haven't got Spotify.
Yeah, and that as well. Yeah. Apple Music. Which one are you?
Apple Music.
Apple Music, yeah.
Spotify's better though, because
See, I don't agree with that statement.
yeah, but Spotify has tons of different devices, whereas Apple Music's just a phone.
No.
No.
iPad, on your laptop.
Okay, it's for people who aren't rich.
Sorry.
But no, I think Shake Heartbreak was a good album, but probably not an album I'd listen to a third time.
A third?
So, yeah, I've listened to it twice.
I listened to it 3 times.
Did you?
And every single time I didn't listen to it.
Oh no.
Can I put it that, like, I think it probably would be good if I was deadly seriously concentrated on it. But I had to. I don't have to concentrate on albums if I like.
It's not easy listening.
Yeah, it might be that. I mean, I fell asleep during trying to listen to the new J Hus and Stormzy album, and I fell asleep halfway through. And it probably was good. I didn't hear it.
That's
but
fair.
But this
That's
Kings of Leon, I like the popular one. Can't remember the name of it. The one that I knew, like
King of the
first.
Rodeo.
Yeah, King of the. I think it's the
There's
one on
Sex
Apple
is on
Music.
Fire as well. Everyone knows that.
Yeah,
one.
that's a different album. It's on a different album,
Yeah.
isn't it? That one, yeah. You don't like that one?
You don't
I
like
said,
that?
I said, well, I had that one as well.
Oh.
The Bucket.
The Bucket.
Yeah, the Bucket, yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
I know. I'd heard that one before, so I was like, okay, I like that one because that's a one you like hear when you were younger. I feel like Sex is on Fire. I think it's just everyone knows it.
Yeah, everyone knows that one.
Everyone knows that song, and yeah, definitely. So, what other albums you like of Kings of Leon? Like, if you were gonna rank their disc, have you heard everything they've like the disc?
I've heard-
There you go.
I'm really bad with names, but Sex is on Fire, that would probably come after. I'm not sure, to be honest, with listening to them since I've been like young, this is the album that I was played the most, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So their newer stuff I'm not as big as a fan of as this one.
Well,
Okay.
I think a lot of old bands, their new stuff's crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you know the Bare Naked Ladies. Do you know the Bare Naked Ladies? I'm a fan of them, but I think their new stuff's crap.
Yeah.
It's like Green Day. I haven't heard the new Green Day album, but apparently it's awful.
So
Really?
bad. It was so bad.
It's really bad.
Well,
So
I think Arctic Monkeys went downhill massively.
I like AM.
See,
AM's a good album.
Everyone hated that album, the one with the piano on the cover.
Tranquility Base Hotel.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. And then my dad was like, "Oh, I loved it because it's just completely different. Nothing like this is ever like I've never heard anything like this before." And I was like, "Oh, actually, that you got to kind of appreciate that."
Yeah.
Like because it is alright. It's not like a really. If you've not heard something before, it's not there's a reason it's not been heard before. You know what I mean? They're just experimenting. That's what I feel like a lot of artists at the moment are doing. Like Tim Impala, I felt like was an experiment. Like he was going in a different direction, and yeah, but Tyler the Creator did it with IGOR, like something never heard of before.
Yeah.
And like, he experimented with it. So yeah, maybe that's the case with Arctic Monkeys. Have they brought anything out since then?
I'm not sure.
Don't think so.
Because I'm not obviously a big fan at all.
I've only listened to AM. Harris made us listen to AM, you know.
I haven't listened to it. Harris is our flatmate.
For context.
Have you heard AM, that album by the Arctic Monkeys?
Is that the newest one?
No, it's the one with the black cover and the white audio lines.
With Arabella on it and...
Oh, yeah.
Knee socks and Why Do You Call Me.
That was a good one. That was a really good song.
Surprised, yeah.
What?
Somehow. Well, no, I thought with the Kings of Leon album, very, very Nashville, very Texas.
It is.
Yeah. Have you listened to Casey Musgraves?
I've heard of her, I think.
Because she's from Nashville, I think. But it reminds us of her, but she's obviously, like rock like they are.
Yeah.
It was very garage as well.
Do you reckon?
I thought so. Would you? Well, 3 times you listened to it.
I don't know. I usually have like a good opinion about albums, but this one, it just for some reason just didn't click with me.
That's
personally.
Fair. That's fair enough.
I wanted it to because obviously I want to talk about it, but like for some it just didn't. I mean, yeah, I like the start. The first bit of the first song always gets me. I like that.
The first half was really, really strong. I think it's more that second half, because the second half is quite a lot of the same sound as that.
Yeah,
first.
I can see where you're coming from. Yeah.
But
I'm gonna get the album up actually so I can see what half you're on about.
the other person's just came in.
Well, should we play one of the songs?
Yeah, we
actually?
should play one of the songs. King of the Rodeo. We're back.
It's fine by me.
Yeah.
Again, this is. I'm sorry. I feel like this has been really unprofessional for you. But what's Paul Anderson said?
Yeah, we get running commentary from parents usually on the show. I haven't actually responded to my parents, but they're like, "Oh, this is going well."
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's mainly Paul on my end, but.
So, why is which one's your favourite actually on that album? I don't think we asked that on that album.
On that album,
yeah.
Milk.
Milk. Oh,
Just watch it plays, yeah. Probably got enough time in the bit just to squeeze one more in.
What songs do you want on?
Oh, right, let's have a look.
Don't have to be Kings of Leon actually. You can do
Doesn't have to be Kings of Leon.
You can do any song
you
you
know
want
what?
actually.
Any song you
Shall
want.
we branch out?
Yeah.
If you want,
Did
yeah.
you ask?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. Put Dirty Stink. Is that got any?
Yeah, Big Dirty Stinking Bass.
It's Saturday, no one cares.
Oh,
Well, as long as it doesn't say one word that's not
Don't
really
really
not
baseline
allowed.
junkie.
Baseline Junkie.
Okay, we'll have to fill that ready.
I'll just check it out.
That is an absolute tune to end on.
No one's gonna care.
Yeah, I know, but I'll check it.
I just thought, actually, I know we're on air still. You're gonna have to cut out the bits where the songs are.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh right, it's fine. You can put it on.
Baseline junkie.
Named.
No, we're gonna be proper ready for going out if we put on Baseline Junkie.
Might have some vodka when I get back, you know.
Right. Fair.
See, if you went for a night out in Sunderland, that's all the play, isn't it?
Where would you get?
Junkie.
Where's your favourite place in Sunderland then?
Probably Zindy. It's where the night always ends.
Yeah. Well, the person who runs the radio day says that indie's bad because you literally say everyone you know.
Oh, it is, but to be honest, I think that's the
that's
beauty
part
of
of
it.
the charm.
Maybe I'd
It
love
is.
it. Maybe I'd love it then.
I think
'cause
you
I'd see
would.
no one I knew.
Yeah, you'd be safe.
Well, no, you have at least 5 people that you'll have a conversation with on like indie stairs.
And then you see them again.
Or outside the toilets.
Outside the toilet, obviously.
Yeah.
Outside the toilets.
I hate the lollipop man in the indie toilets.
We don't have one of them. I remember you saying before, we don't have a lollipop man.
You don't want a man?
Oh,
Why would you
no,
want a man
man,
to
but-
be in the
I
girls'
was
toilets?
telling you the story, wasn't I?
Yeah.
It's okay, I don't think I've told you this. So there was a Christmas thing, and Faye was like doing one of the sets on it.
Oh, okay.
There was a bunch of like local singers doing stuff,
Mhm.
and I needed the toilet, so I go into the toilet, and I was the only person who went in, and the lad goes, he was like, you will tip me, and I went, okay, and I went, me wee or whatever.
Right.
And then and then while I was in there, I was like, I'll give him a quid. And I only had silvers, so I started getting the man and dropped one of the 20p's in the toilet.
You didn't get out?
No.
Right, okay.
So
I thought I was going to be part of the story. You went out, took it out, and gave it to him.
No, I went to him, gave him a bunch of 80 pence and silvers, and I was like, sorry mate, I was going to give you 20 pence, but it fell in the toilet. And then he was like, it's fine, and then I just left.
Oh no.
It was so awkward. He was so weird about it as well. He was so like confronting almost.
Yeah.
See, I'd appreciate a lollipop on a night out though.
I really didn't give us a lollipop. He just demanded a tip from us.
That's upsetting.
I just try and not make eye contact with them. I just try and pretend I'm not
Is that
there.
a normal thing?
Yeah. Every single
That's
club
really
in the men's
upsetting
bathroom.
me.
Have you been out in Newcastle? See,
because
because they have them in. You won't get in. Yeah, no. Market Shaker.
She
and
doesn't have a ways here.
What?
She doesn't have a ways
I
here.
don't have my ways here. Unfortunately. Don't have any
right,
connections.
okay.
Well, no, because what they do is they'll wash your hands for you.
That's so
No, they
weird.
won't. No, they won't.
They do for me.
Jake, I think
Wait,
that's
what?
only happened to you. Like,
No, it does happen.
I've never seen that in my life.
I think you need to go to the police.
because they put soap on your hands and then they'll turn the tap on.
Oh, they won't. They won't be there like just caressing your hands and washing them for you.
I've talked to you about the touching before.
I would actually like, on a night I'd appreciate it. I'd be like, oh god.
Well, no, anyway, so they give you the soap, and then you wash your hands or whatever, and then they'll spray you with aftershave, and then they'll stick a lollipop in your mouth, and then they'll sort of like.
That sounds
for
like
tip.
a whole experience.
Yeah, it sends you off on your trip out on the night.
It does.
Off on your adventure.
Slap on the arse.
Yeah,
as you're leaving.
Sends you off for the night. Have you never seen like a lollipop lady being in
Wait,
the
Just with the sign and everything. Anyway,
No, yeah, you know what I mean.
should we give Baseline Junkie a quick
Yes,
play?
yes, we
Right.
should definitely.
This is Baseline Junkie by Dizzy Rascal, and it's been great having you on tonight, Faye.
Thank you for having us.
We hope
Thank
you will do another one in the future, perhaps.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Maybe when you blow up, we can do, before and after. So you can come in, yeah.
Well, like what we did with Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Exactly that. Right, anyway, this is Baseline Junkie again. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
on. And
Thank
if you are
you.
going out tonight, be safe.
Yes.
Of course.